Good morning. It's Sunday morning, almost 11 o'clock, and we're down here giving horses watermelon, getting ready to go. So let's get ready. I just brought the nut bucket down here, and I'm going to throw it in the trailer. A pitchfork. Audie gets lemons and a watermelon. So I brought Cash out of his stall and I took off his fly sheet and I put that in the trailer, just sitting there. Then I took him over to where we bathed them. I started off by hosing him down, getting him all wet, getting his mane and tail soaked. This has argan oil in it, so it's like very conditioning in it. I scrubbed that in real good, got in his mane and tail and got every little spot, even his hooves, and got his legs. Then I took whitening shampoo on his white spot on his withers because sweat builds up there. Then I washed him off, getting all the soap off. Then this is mane growing shampoo. I used it on his mane and tail just to keep growing it. I rinsed that out. I sweat scraped him, that gets all the extra water off. Then I took all my bathing stuff and put it in the trailer. I took my ice packs and I was going to put them in the freezer, but my dad was in there, so he did it for me. This is Garth and Sophia. Then I kind of trotted him over to the trailer, and I tied him up. Thank you, Mom, for recording this. I opened all the windows on the trailer for airflow. I started brushing him down. When he had a chiropractor session, she told me that his back had a big dip in it. So I have to do these things with 2 hoof picks. It doesn't hurt him. Just find the middle of his belly and push him up. And you'll see that his back becomes flat, and you just do it a few times. And it really helps his back because he did have a big dip, and she fixed that, but I still have to do these exercises with him. I picked out all of his hooves because I'm about to put thrush stuff on them.
Now what are you putting on?
This is thrush stuff. I just hold the hoof up for about a couple seconds because for it to dry, fungus basically in my feet. So I used it on his legs and his back. It takes away sore muscles, so I'm just making him feel his best. Then I put on my mom's bow boots for shipping because he's got shoes on his front hose. Then I put on all his fly protection. Now we got the trailer picked up, an extension cord for Cash's fan in his stall. When we get there, over his neck, and I circled him around the trailer, and he is so easy to load. He just walks right in on his own. As you can see here, he went straight to his hay bag. I locked him in, and then my mom and dad put the generator in, that way we can have air conditioning and everything like that. Here's Cash trying to figure out how to get hay because it is a slow feeder, so he doesn't rush. Then my dad drove the trailer out of our pasture. We have the trailer parked back there. So we're at camp. We've got the trailer ready. I'm putting electrolytes in Cash's water because he's very dehydrated from the trailer ride here. So I'm putting electrolytes in his water. We've got the generator going, the air conditioning going. He did get a cut on near his top on the way over here. So I'm treating that. Right now I'm making him some electrolyte water because he's very dehydrated, and this is why I bought 2 of these, and I also have a paste just because of this reason. So I met up with his old owners here. They're here too. So just gonna take this back over to the trailer. Cash is he's gonna have a stall just like this one this horse has, but Leah has not had a chance to set it up yet, and that's fine. I'm just waiting. I'm gonna put some more of this. Always carry this because you never know what's gonna happen. As you can tell, he got it pretty good. So I'm just gonna spray this on here. I know, buddy, I'm sorry. I'm going to give him his grain and give him some hay. Just plug the fan into the generator. He is loving it. He's got his electrolyte water, orange. Then he's got a little box fan here. I just ran the extension cord underneath the trailer. I'm gonna crank this up a little bit because it is like really hot. I found his Sunday PM bag of grain and I dumped it into his bucket. Then I took it out to him. I ended up putting it in his electrolyte water because he really needed a drink. I put hay in his hay bag, and once I took him down to his stall, I gave it to him. But I took off his bell boots while he was still eating. I then put more wound spray on his cut, and here's a funny picture of us before we left. Then I hung around and gave him hay. I rode him bareback around the arena with another girl and her horse Storm. And then I put him in his stall next to a paint mare. He was comforting her. She was a little